Okay. Damn it.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the show. I'm here with my lovely guest co-host, Kelly Lee, and we got a lot of great topics to talk about today. How was your week, Kelly?
It was productive and then lazy. How was yours?
Hey, man, I've been busy as I don't know what, but, made it through another week, and I'm here for it. So, happy to be here, and good to see you smile.
Thanks, Shay.
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
You have me blushing.
And everybody, glad you all are here. She got the tea over there, that cup, boy, looking good. And we gonna go ahead and get into it. So everybody sit back and let's have some fun. Let's kick it.
It's J Moore, the very best reviews. Tell them none can contest, we gon'
All right, so we are back again, ready for some more real talk. I appreciate everybody again for watching, sticking with us, supporting, and so couple topics that we gonna start off with tonight, and of course end up talking about other things. But one is, what is a situationship? And is it more common than we realize? Is it good, bad? What is that? And we'll talk about that, as well as what does a woman really want from a man, and vice versa. What does a man really want from a woman? So, Kelly, what you think about those couple topics right quick? Just
They heavy topics, Jay. They heavy topics, but people want to know. In my little girl talk forum, that's what we're talking about right now.
Okay. All right. Well, hopefully we are able to, provide some good answers and clarity and things with that. And of course, everybody watching, don't forget that you can chime in with different comments and questions, and we'll try to answer them. And who knows, maybe even put the link up, and maybe some people could come up and ask some questions and
That
talk.
would be nice.
Yeah, definitely. But y'all gotta be acting right. Sometimes it's always a couple bad apples trying to spoil the pie.
Don't worry, Jay. We're gonna trump that with our energy, Jay. We're gonna damage them with our energy.
Definitely. Don't forget to put the hashtag JAYMOOREREVIEWS. Get entered into the Cash App giveaway. All right. And before we get started, we got Barika in the building. What's up, girl?
Hi, Barika. That's my girl.
Yeah, definitely. Yep, Damian Kenny on Facebook with the hashtag JAYMOOREREVIEWS. Samara, hey, what's up? What's up? Don Ron.
Ron in the building.
On Facebook, Ill Woods.
Hey, it was.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I appreciate everybody for coming through. Got a lot of support. I'm glad all y'all coming. Crystal said excited to be here on Tuesday and not watching the replay. Hey, everyone.
Hi, Crystal.
Hey, glad to have you. I'm glad you're excited and ready. Got Karen in the building. What's up?
How are you?
Hey. She said hey. And what's up to everybody in the chat? All right, Kendall. Hey,
Kendall.
Hey, glad to have you. Monica Lenore.
Hey, Monica.
Hey, what's up? What's up?
Roll call.
All right.
Victor.
Definitely. So we're going to get into the first main topic, which is what is a situationship? So I'm going to let you kick it off while I get this video loaded about the situationship. What do you think a situationship is all about? And what are your thoughts on that while I get this video loaded?
Well, I think the situation is the death of all relationships. I don't approve of it because I think that it's an excuse for people settling out of something that they don't want to put a title on, I guess. And they just, mask it under this situationship title now. But it's the lack of saying what it is you really into, or not being honest about what you really want. So you settle into this crazy thing, and it's a duck, Jay. Absolute no. I'm not approving it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So this is one of the things that was sent to me, and it said they don't want a relationship with you, but want you to themselves. A situationship.
Exactly.
Right. So sometimes, and I'm familiar with this from a few different ways from people I know, and then sometimes some people have tried that with me. So they don't really want to be with you anymore, but they want to be with you, and
they want to eat the cake.
Yeah, they like all the things that you can provide, or being comfortable, or they'll say, let's be together. Some people for the kids and things, but they're not really happy, or, maybe it's that they want to be with you to pay the bills, or they like that you're a good provider and things, but they don't want to actually be there in complete
relationship with you.
Right. And this happens on both sides with men and women, I've seen.
I agree.
Yeah, whereas a man may not want to be with that lady anymore, but like that she, keep a good house clean, or cooks, or is a good mother, but they no longer attracted to that woman, but they still stay around, maybe even sleep in separate bedrooms or other things, but you're not happy with that person. But that's not a good look, because the kids see two people together growing up miserable with each other.
Right.
And what is functional, because you guys are basically roommates.
Functionally dysfunctional, Jay.
Right. Exactly. Yeah, that's not good. It'd be better off that they see two separate people happy,
right,
than two people miserable all the time, and so, and then vice versa, where a lady may be there because you could be a good provider or reliable and all these things, but don't really want to be with you or give you the type of attention that a man may be wanting, but she want to go run the streets and be with somebody else. So then that makes it even more of a situation that's difficult for a guy, because then he feels some kind of way, and I'm sure the lady does too, but I'm only going to speak from the guy perspective. I'll let you say how it feels from a lady perspective. But as a guy, it seems that we can't take a cheater or somebody that's not faithful the way a woman can. Not to say women can deal with it easy, because some women.
You see the look, Jay? Huh?
Yeah, but guys really don't like that. We really can't take a woman sleeping around or cheating on you or not.
We can't take it either, Jay. Y'all just give it to us more than we do it to you. We can't take it either.
But you guys are much more forgiving, though. I don't see how a woman is able to be with a guy that has women, that has children with other women, and they stay together, or cheats on her all the time, or like even in a
situationship.
Man, I don't understand it. Just like in P Valley, the last episode, this man had a baby with a younger woman, a 15-year-old, while he was married. And even after he died, because once he had that baby, him and his wife raised that child. That would have been a hard pill to swallow for me if my wife
had it. It was a hard pill to swallow for her too, but sometimes women have to weigh the odds. You know,
And then this man dies and she continues to raise this child.
oof.
I
But
don't,
remember that happened to Tina Turner, right? Back in the day when Ike just gave her the kids.
yeah.
He gave her the outside kids and she had to raise them. Else, you know what? Boop, bap, bim, bap, boom.
But those kids were before. You talking about the kids that he had before he was with her?
Yes, remember it had a thing where they got together and then he didn't know and the lady dropped off the kid and he gave it to her like, it's yours now. Raise it.
Yeah. That's different in the sense that at least she knew before she got with him. I'm saying kids
This
say,
guy had the outside kid.
yeah, all right. I didn't know if Ike had outside kids after they was married, but you know.
They can't have it. Yes.
We don't take that easy.
We don't take it easy either, Jay. We just have to deal with it more. We don't take it easy either.
Well, I don't see how you guys are able to. How is a woman able to be with a serial cheater? Not every woman is this way, but more women will be with this guy that has cheated on them more than 2 or 3 times. Whereas a guy knows that his wife or girlfriend has cheated on him, sleeping with 2 or 3 different guys. Now, I don't see that happening too often. Of course, there's always situations, but it's harder for a guy to be like, but it's okay. I love her.
No, Jay, first of all, as a woman, you have to take a lot of things into fact or case accountability, right? So say for example, we have a family, we have the kids. It's just not easy to pick up and just move with the kids. It's not like back in the day where you go to mama's house and everybody lived there. You know what I mean? So that's one factor you have to take into consideration. You're not going to leave your kid with him. Even if it's both of you share the kid in common, you're not leaving your child because he violated. So sometimes women just have to suck it up. However, I think a lot of things that have to do, in regards to situationships with a lot of younger women is that they're not honest with what they want, right? So they want to be with this guy. They really like him and he's not giving them that interest. So they want to act like if I'm cool with whatever it is you're willing to offer me. And then they end up catching feelings for a person who didn't want to be with them in the first place or didn't want to be with them in a relationship in the first place. And that's when it looks like, oh, this girl is crazy. No, she's not crazy. Sadly, she wasn't honest about what she really wanted and settled into the situationship. Now she's perceived as nuts. But a lot of the times, to me, that's how it starts to happen. If you want a child, to me, a woman should be honest. I want to have babies, but they don't want to scare the man away by saying this. No, I'm not trying to get pregnant tomorrow, but I want a relationship that grows into me being in a family, getting married, having children. But the fear of chasing the man away by saying what you really want makes you think, oh, well, maybe if he likes me, then, I'll get what I want. No, it's never going to work that way because he didn't like you that way to begin with. He will continue to mess around with you and think that, okay, she's still nice, but she ain't the one for me, though.
Okay. Makes sense. Barika said women typically stick to old eggplant. That old meat. But women, I guess, feel more secure in what they already know, whereas guys like to go for what they don't know.
No, Jay.
New conquests.
We just don't want to have a plethora of eggplants on the table. So we just stick to the whole eggplant, right? We don't really want to have all these eggplants in rotation. That's not what we're here for. We want one good eggplant attached to one good body, giving us one set of good treatment. That's it. Well, so other men don't have that, so they don't mind talking up, dealing with the stray cats in the neighborhood.
Right. The stray cats in the neighborhood. Now, speaking of eggplant, some people say that the women stick with that guy that's a serial cheater because he must be really putting it down. Now, it's funny that this is the perfect segue because this Asian man said all a woman really need is 4 inches of eggplant. Of course, an Asian man would say that, Mr. Chow. He said the big ones are lazy, but when you got 4 inches, he ready to go and get in his tippy toes and put in extra work because he
did math.
Yeah, he's about to go in and put in that little Fu Young, you know what I'm saying, and make sure that you enjoy the cream of some dumb guy.
I'm done.
Cream of some young guy. Cream of some young guy on a nightly basis so that you have enjoyment.
Mm-hmm.
Let's hear what Mr. Chow had to say.
We always get the question, does size matter? But I think the question we should be asking is, how wet is she? So here today, we're going to solve for X, which is what?
He looked like a little scientist.
He's a mathematician. He giving them the math, Jay.
X equals Y.
His math is mathing right now.
Time per step. Now, in order to solve for what, my dick is 4 inches. So 4 inches times 3 pumps.
He said that so confidently.
Let's say
Math is mathing, Jay.
that's 4 times 180 pumps per minute.
He gonna give you 180 pumps a minute. He got a blender.
We compare that
Oh,
to
gosh.
8-inch dick. Let's say there's an 8-inch dick. And we all know big dicks are lazy.
They're lazy.
8 inches times 1 pump per second for 10 minutes. 8 times
1
6
pump per
pumps
second.
minute for 10 minutes. That's 4,800 inches a day. Now,
Oh my God.
I'm giving you 2,100 inches of more dick in 10 minutes. Now, why am I slow? I'm giving her this much more dick. And that is going to give her a bigger one. Thank you.
It wasn't none but shorties in that class. Clapping. There you go. Can I borrow this when I go on the next date? So,
You got to get him the math, Jay.
right. He about to give you more, you know what I'm saying, ding-a-ling, because he about to hit you with 180 pumps per second.
I'm done.
See, he's short stroking you. So you got shortchanged, literally. He gave you more, but it didn't go further. You know, it's like Chinese food. It give you a lot, but you'll be hungry in 30 minutes. Yeah, it really full.
Oh, gosh.
So you want some blender? What's up?
Oh, gosh.
Well,
Yes.
Chinese food with Chinese pea. He gonna hit you with that machine gun. He got literally a pea shooter.
Listen, he was confident. He was confident with his math, Jake.
I got 4 inches, okay? But I can do 2,000 pumps per second. Okay? She's still vibrating when I'm done. With vibrator, I am a vibrator. That dude crazy.
He is crazy.
Now that you've seen that he had to do a math equation to get that WAP.
Mm-hmm.
Would it work? You on the first date, he like, all right, look, baby.
Proclamation Act 214 had said.
Let me tell you what I'm
No,
about to
Jay,
do.
it's not going to work.
He lay out a timeshare proposal. Okay, I can give you 4 inches at 2,000 pumps per second. Now, yeah, you're probably used to 8, double. You thought it was double the pleasure, double the fun, but no, actually, they can't go as fast. He's giving you 1 pump per second. I'm giving you 2,000. So if
Right.
you add that 2,000 times 4, you're
Right.
getting 8,000 pumps of pleasure
Per minute.
Don't you want 8,000 pumps of pleasure? Sign on the dotted line.
Oh man, Jay, you a mess. Oh, you a mess.
They call him Microsoft up in here, boy. This dude, boy. Eats what he packing. So I know they say maybe size ain't everything, but what do you think about this equation?
Jay, first of all, yes, it's hilarious. And that's where it should stay. In the realm of hilarious, okay? In the full realm of hilarious. I mean, I don't know. Listen, I can't knock him for trying to plead his case, Jay.
Would it work is the thing, like
no, it won't work. But wait, what does Damian Kenny mean? What? Woman line, numbers don't. What?
Hey, you can't beat 8,000 pumps of pleasure. That's what he's saying. Now, hey, you think that ain't nothing? Hey, wait till you get into the blender, baby. Come here, let me hit you with the blender. He gonna be. Ooh-wee.
Oh gosh, I'm done. No, it won't work, Jay. Sorry, his math ain't mathing, according to Barika. His math ain't mathing, okay?
Woo! I need to sip of some liquids on this one. This dude crazy, man.
Cheers,
and
Jay.
they put in the 3D like the Avengers up in here.
That was a good one.
Really, woo. This dude crazy, man. This
Right.
dude can't put his feet off the table like, wait a minute. This all makes sense.
He got focused.
Right.
He got focused.
I could put in more work and double the pleasure, double the fun. I got it. This will work. Thank you, Obi-Wan.
I'm done. Thank you, Obi-Wan. I'm done.
Oh man, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. Ladies, put a 1. What would I put this? Put a 1.
Let me see what you gonna say.
Right, put a 4D if that's enough. No, put a 1D if you think his equation made sense and you would like to try to go for what he talking about. Put a 2D if you think that's a big joke and you'll pass.
But Jay, when you think about it, that's what God gave you. How could it be wrong?
Woo! I don't know. He might have been taking the break at that moment or something. I don't know. But I guess he got to go ahead and try to make the most of what he got.
Because that's what God gave you, Jay. That's what, if God gave it to you, then it can't be wrong.
I did hear that. They say don't make no mistakes. Yeah, okay.
Right?
He made a mix-up.
Everybody can say 2D.
Right. He definitely came up short that day in the factory. Yeah. Black women ain't gonna be like, oh yeah,
that'll work.
Right. They know better.
Oh God.
Yeah, I see hear something vibrating. Microsoft invaded, he hitting you up. Hold up. I heard you was making fun of me. Let me give you a little taste of what's to come.
Oh God, I'm done. I'm normally on point with that, Jay. I messed up today.
Yeah, he was ready for you.
Mm-hmm.
You want to laugh, huh?
But no, for real. I mean, it's sad and unfortunate that people have to be victims of that situation. But that's it. I can't say nothing else, Jay.
Man, that's hilarious. All right, here go another video that you sent me, and this is a very good one. So everybody that watched P-Valley, it was a situation in this last episode of season 2, episode 3, where it was a couple, the coach and his wife, and they had Mercedes, who is a stripper, and they had her come over to his place, and they basically had a threesome and things. And so we were talking about that on Lamont's channel about what that was about as far as a relationship, and they had her sign an NDA and other things. And if that's what that makes their relationship thrive, and they are all into that as adults, is not a crime, they're not hurting anybody, okay, more power to them. I can't say that it is good or bad. That's for their thing. But this video is a little different. So how many men would like their lady to get this type of massage and they would be okay with it? And ladies, would you like this type of massage and you are a woman that's in a relationship? Let's see. I gotta turn the volume down because of copyright.
Yeah, we don't want no problems.
Look at this massage. Wait a minute. What you doing?
Exactly.
She should be telling me this is what she want.
Right? It's even worse when you play without the volume.
I know, right?
It looks worse.
It don't look like a massage. It look like we caught them in the middle of some very extreme and juicy foreplay.
You know the baby meme where the baby tiptoes into the room and just comes right back out?
Yeah, I know, right?
No, Jay.
This remind me of my younger years.
The situationship is over at this point. Look at this, Jay. Come on.
And she just all the way relaxed. Look at this. Oh man. He had that whole plate up in the air right there. He was about to lick the plate.
He put her finger in his mouth.
What? I missed that part. I was too busy. Oh, I see it right there.
Watching the other things in the play.
I'm looking at how he's squeezing them cheeks and twisting it around. Like, wait a minute. That you can't even see. She got drawers on right there. He done squeezed them off. All right. Put a 1M if you want that type of massage, and that's okay if you in a relationship.
No, Jay, that's too no, Jay, that's too much. You said he wanted in a relationship. Jeez, Jay.
Well, if you single, then you can do whatever you want.
All right. My bad.
If you single, it don't matter, right? So if you're in a relationship,
okay, that's a 1M.
That put a 1M if you in a relationship and you want this or you think this is okay. And put a 2M if hell to the no, this ain't okay. Kendall said, oh my.
Exactly, right?
Oh man. All right. So you tell me as a lady, What do you think about this? And would you say your girlfriend's like, girl, we taking you to get a massage. He get all the kinks out. And then he got you like this and start doing this. You gonna stop him and get up and walk away, or you just ain't gonna tell your man and go finish and maybe go back again?
Oh boy, Jay, this is a lot. This is a lot. My back is up against the wall, Jay. So hold on. Let me get it out properly. Being that I would only know it's gonna be like that until it's happening, then I just won't say nothing. But I wouldn't be able to go back and get it again, Jay, because that'd be the end of my relationship. I would be mad if he's not doing this at home. I'd be like, well, you didn't do that.
But he ain't a trained masseuse. He ain't that.
This dude, no way could be a trained masseuse either. They ain't teaching them this version. I know that.
Well, he just real very up close and personal with it.
Jay, they're not teaching this in masseuse class 101.
Actually,
kissing on the back and sucking fingers, absolutely not.
Okay, the sucking the finger, no. But
he put his face in her booty cheeks, Jay. We're not doing that at massage class 101.
You wouldn't stop in the middle as soon as he squeezed them cheeks together and tried to lift it up. You wouldn't be like, hold up, stop. I got a man. I'm married. No.
Yes. If he lifts my booty cheeks up and he put his face in it, then it'd be a problem at that point. But it's a very interesting. It looked nice.
Y'all have to be like, I could never tell my man about this one.
Nope, take it to the grave. Take it to the grave, Jay. Take it to the grave.
Now, see, if we had went and there was a woman and she pulled her boobies out and squeezed them on our back and on our fronts.
You sure would you take it to the grave too then? You won't be like, oh, no, stop. Sorry, ma'am.
Put those things away. No. Those are for baby feeding only. I don't want to see any but my wife's. No. Nasty girl.
So Miss Truth Be Told said, what, she gonna live through her 1M friends? Ugh.
Vic said they gonna do it and not tell and go back again.
No, not go back again. Don't go back again. Just not tell.
That's funny.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't sign up for this. I would not sign up for this, and I would not subscribe any married or person in a relationship to go do this. This is you asking for problems in your relationship. You just asking for them.
Yeah, she catching feelings for this dude.
She caught feelings already, Jay.
I know. Look how she laid out.
No way. She's pregnant.
Right. Hey, Damian Kitty made a great point. That's why Deshaun Watson in trouble. All those women. He a football player getting sued by 24 women that were massage therapists that was basically giving it to him while he was getting his massage. And now that they see that they can sue and get millions, damn near cost him his NFL career.
I don't like that. They knew what they was doing. Once you know what you're doing, you shouldn't be doing that. There's why you suing. You knew what was going on. Now he a cash cow. I mean, if he was taking advantage of them, there's a different story. Then that means legally there's a problem. But nah, they violating because they looking at him as a cash cow then.
Because he didn't really pay them a lot and he didn't really like fall in love with them. You know, a lot of women
took your money. If you agree for $20, then that's what you get. Your $20. You should have said $2,000 or something. I don't know.
A lot of women think once they have that moment with you or put that thing on you that you're gonna fall in love because theirs is superior to any other woman's and you gonna marry me or be with me. And when that don't happen, problems can sometimes.
Question, Jay. Question. Directly associated with what you just said. So I've always thought that men think it's superior in the moment. If it's 10 minutes, 20 minutes, you get in that superiority at that moment. And then it's over.
That's true.
The other things to me make the man decide how if they want to invest more superior time. But you could be with Jenny, Jane, and Sue, and it'll just be superior for that 20 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever it may be. And then y'all back to what y'all was focused on to begin with. Yes or no?
Yeah, I mean, I think it goes what you're saying as well as both ways. Men too. Some men think that they got the superior ding ding, and once they hit that and ring that bell, you gonna be theirs. And some women don't be that way. They be like, all right, thanks, see you. And then they be like, what? How is that possible?
Okay, so I agree. I definitely agree. It's if that person is not into you, it doesn't matter. The superiority is only for that moment, and then it's over. Happy ending. Yeah.
Tamika's Den said, definitely not. I used to work in a massage parlor. I definitely used to get requests from old white men. I used to curse some of them out. Why only some? Why not all? Anyway, I'm just messing with you. She said apparently they were getting specials from some of the girls. Oh. Yeah, because I mean, why ask if you're not used to receiving?
Right.
And that's what happened at a lot of Asian massage parlors too.
It was known for the happy endings.
Yeah. They don't mind 4 inches of pleasure.
The jackhammer.
It's already over. I give 2,000 strokes per minute. She said she cussed him out because son was doing the most. All right.
You and they deserved it. Don't be doing the most.
Right. She said that she also had a married couple put in a request too, and they were my boss. Wow.
So, Tamika, does that stuff go down in the massage parlor for real, for real?
It is some porn out there that is called massage porn, and it's like hidden cameras in massage parlor, and you can see both men and women. Yeah, it's out there a lot. If you go on anything and type in massage, parlor or on any porn site, you can see either men with a bunch of women or women with a bunch of men. It's a lot of that, and it's real. It's like
that was the soft version.
Oh yeah, that was nothing. Like when that actually happens. Well, with him sitting there and doing that, like I'm thinking they probably did go further. They just cut it off. Because in the massage parlor porn stuff, you see all kind of stuff like that start off, and then next thing you know, it's gone the whole way, and they be going ham.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But so these dudes out here, they really got these women on some, this is what we do.
Sex in the City. Society has made it where women can go and get they little rocks off just like a man now. And some of these women go in there and do that stuff just like men do. I don't know if that's good or bad, but
I think it's somewhere down the middle. I think that once a woman is trying
split down the middle, it's a split
down the middle. I'm done. Split in the middle, Jay. I'm done. But to me, once a woman is acting like a man, she's in a losing battle. That's not our position. We're never going to win trying to do things like what men do. We just have to do us to the best of our ability and be honest with ourselves so we don't get hurt. But once you think that, oh, he could do this, I'm doing it too, you lose. You already lost. Just that mentality alone puts you in a losing battle because you're not a man. You're not going to be able to function like one. Our emotions don't, let us to get into that place. And then as a woman, I don't think it's good if you get to that emotional place where you're numb to want to behave like a man, like you don't care. then he ain't gonna want you anyway, because he don't want to be with no dude unless he into dudes.
Right. And I'm so glad you said that, because I agree 100% with what you said. It's good to hear it coming from a lady than a guy saying it, because you're right. That's not your position. And say a guy is sleeping with a bunch of women, it's not going to be viewed the same as a woman saying, well, I sleep with a bunch of guys.
Right.
And, I did have this article saved. I got to find it. And damn, I forgot all about it too. So it's kind of buried on my things I got saved.
We'll
But
tackle it next week.
Right. It was this woman that broke the record for sleeping with the most men in one day. I think it was like, I can't remember. I know it was over 700. I think it was like 900 or close to 1,000 men in one day.
Oh my
in
goodness.
one day.
They mashed
She
her
was
up.
kind of a big girl too. So
That don't mean that down there is big, Jay. They mashed her up. They destroyed her.
they each had one pump. Bop, bop,
No,
bop,
time out.
bop, bop, next, bop.
Did they really? Or you just saying that? Oh,
I'm
God.
guessing they weren't going that long to 900. That's a lot.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that, Jay. She was destroyed.
Yeah, I know, right?
I hope she didn't do nothing else for the rest of her life after that.
It's what, 60 minutes in an hour? So 60 minutes times one day, 24 hours, that's 1,440 minutes in a day. So 900, they was each getting like a minute.
A minute. Yeah, a minute.
Dot, dot, bot, bot. Okay, next. Oh, oh.
Exactly. Jackhammer.
Right. She was laying in the damn stirrups at the doctor's office.
God,
Thing.
that's horrible. That's horrible, Jay. It's horrible.
Why would a woman, why would you want to be in the record books for that? And why would a guy want to do that? All right, next, number 622. That's me.
That's me.
What? No.
I got so much questions. I got so many questions. Oh gosh.
Tamika liked when you said they mashed her up.
Mashed up. Exactly. Oh.
They mashed her up. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, that is crazy. Man. So on the last of the massage, Tamika said her and her girlfriend go for their massage in Chinatown, where they have a downstairs that give them happy endings. Ooh, she put the eyes up like. Kendall say she get a massage weekly and never experience any of this, nor have I heard of the females discussing it. I am, however, conscious where the masseuse hands is at all times.
Right. I am too. Yes,
you ain't
I'm
gonna let
relaxed.
them relax that gluteus maximus muscles.
You relax, but to me, like, I never get 100%. Nah, I'm not getting 100%. If I gotta make a dash, if I gotta, something gotta go down, I can't be 100% relaxed. So I'm never 100% relaxed.
The dash.
Yeah.
So you keep the towel on at all times. You don't never let it all the way off.
We never had professional massages, so they move it in different areas. When they finish one, they put it here. You know what I mean?
They gonna have that.
They're nice. They fold a nice little warm blankie over the top. Then they come and they do a little thing. I've only had the professional one, not the raunchy one. Like what, I didn't sign up for that one yet, Jay.
So I'm asking because of course, I'm not a lady, so I don't know what happens in the ladies' massage. But she didn't have no towel on. She just had a little dental floss on right there.
Had the raunchy one, Jay. I don't know what. I gotta find a name for that. I don't know what that is. But they out there, Jay. They out there. I'm not saying it looks bad, but it's just out there.
Kendall said she don't want them digits to accidentally slip.
So,
He
you
be
don't want
trying to
nothing.
massage them thigh muscles and slide it in like this. You get a little more relaxed, I see.
You.
Oh, my finger went all the way in there. You're a full-grown woman, huh?
No, I'm done. I'm done now. I'm done. You see, that's what I mean. The
You
dash
all the way,
thing.
lady.
The
Okay.
dash. You gotta get ready to make that dash if need be. Okay?
Oh, yeah, you a real woman. Uh-huh.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I got 2 in there on accident. Let's see if I can get a third.
I'm done. I'm done.
Uh,
So listen, there's this story real quick. When my son was younger, we went on a trip, and in the trip they had massage packages in the trip. So he had his first massage, and I'm out there and I'm talking to his aunt, and I'm like, I hope they're not violating my boy in the room. He came out, he was like, best day ever. I'm not going in the pool today. I'm relaxing, and I'm like, what did they do?
He'll never tell.
Never tell.
That is hilarious.
Hot mess.
Hilarious. Oh man, that's funny.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's see. And also I got another video right here, a picture. And also shout out to Barika. She did send me the Asian, you know what I'm saying, Mr. Child doing the math on the inches.
You coming through.
She saw that too. She like, oh heck no, let's see how this adds up. So it definitely wasn't added up. Dame Kitty said your son pitched a 10 up in there.
I would never know.
Bent over. He was walking. Yeah, you know.
Would never know.
I'm just looking for spare change. That's all, man. Hold on. Let me a second. Hey. All right. Don't forget to put the hashtag JMoreReviews. Right now we got 18 entries. So come on, let's get to 25.
Hello, guys. Let's get to 25.
Yeah, almost there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we got 30 plus people in here, so I appreciate
Remember to tell a friend to come through. It's only gonna get better.
Definitely. All right. So this father spent his first Father's Day looking for a viral moment. Now, they've been putting commercials up and things of like dads having a tea party with their daughter and doing different stuff. What is this? And if he did want to, she's not even old enough to know what he did and appreciate. It ain't like she asked him to put on this tutu. What is this? Was this too much? Was he doing this for her, or was he doing this literally for a viral moment? And what in the world? What is this? Y'all let me know. Put a 1T for the tutu and too much. Put a 1T if it was too much, and put a 2T if that was sweet and he was doing it for his daughter. If she was at least 7 or 8, then I'd say, well, maybe she asked him and she would appreciate it. This baby don't know what the hell going on. Look at this first picture. She like, what?
She don't even know nothing. She don't know nothing. And first, Jay, I got so much things wrong with this. I just have so many things wrong with this. Is that like, wait, is that her dad, mom? I want to be inappropriate, but
I don't know what this is.
I don't get it at all. I don't understand it. I don't understand the concept. I just don't get any of this whole thing. I'm so confused. What happened to his jeans or something underneath the tutu or something like that? What happened to his pants?
Yeah, why did he have to get down to his drizzle?
Right, that's what I'm saying. What happened to his undershirt and his thing like a papa would, like a papa? That's why I'm like, is that his dad? Is that her dad, mom? Like, I'm so confused.
I don't know why he did that. Like I say, if she was older, I still wouldn't say get
Like
down to
if
your
he was
drawers.
older, he would have on his undershirt and his jeans and the tutu, right? Because that would make all the sense to me in the whole wide world, right?
Right. And she'd have to be older.
And
But,
she'd have to be older, so she would be like, like you said, Dad, let's do the tea party or something like that. But this is so confusing.
Mm-hmm.
He naked. He really he naked under the tutu.
Right. Definitely. Like, well, he got these black drawers on in the second picture. You could kind of see it then after you look.
Okay, I'm disturbed.
Hey, Monica, don't forget to put a hashtag in front of the J Moore reviews. Put the hashtag or like at the bottom of the screen. Dame said he should wear pants. I agree. He should have worn pants and a shirt, at least a wife beater or something.
Right. He needed something to go along with the tutu, and then we could be like, all right, fine, it's cute, but this is disturbing.
Right. What's a dad mom? I don't know what that is. I thought
it's like a rental home of two dads, and one would be the mom.
Oh.
And I don't know if that's a term, but in my head it makes sense.
Barika said he got daddy draws.
Don't you go there, Barika. Barika, don't you go there. She know I like the hoochie daddy shorts, Jay. That's why she put that to me.
Daddy draws.
You know I like the hoochie shorts.
Oh man. Oh no.
Yeah. Yes, he is showing thigh meat. And we love it, but still.
Yeah.
Right, he could have put the hoochie daddy shorts to match, even in like pink and white or something.
Yeah, I mean,
this was disturbing.
And then who was that picture? I thought that was Martin Luther the King at first, but I don't know who that is.
Jay, I say that too, Martin Luther the King. I thought it was Martin Luther the King too, but his eyebrows look kind of thick.
Yeah, he looking distinguished with a suit on, and then
maybe it's his papa. Oh, Jay, there's too much going on in this picture. Let's not dissect it anymore.
Yeah, he could have did that differently, and I think that caption is saying he was looking for a viral moment is probably what it really was.
Yeah.
If that was the case, because why are you doing that?
That's disturbing.
All right. Before this is the last thing we talk about, then we'll talk about what women want from men and men want from women. So Elon Musk, one of the richest men in the world, and he's doing some things differently with his kids and stuff. He says his child files to change gender identity and full name. Says they no longer wish to be related to my biological father. Wow.
That's a big problem, Jay.
Big, and this is a kid, so it says
how old
that his child has reportedly filed that petition, and it says that the 18-year-old Xavier Musk has made the request to change quite literally everything about herself. It says gender identity and the fact that I no longer live with or wish to be related to my biological father in any way, shape, or form, Xavier reportedly said in his legal docs. On top of that, she asked to have their name changed to Vivian Jenna Wilson, taking their mother's last name, and that she wants to be recognized as female moving forward. Though the petition has just now come to light, it was actually filed back in April, shortly after Vivian had turned 18, as noted by Yahoo. In total, the Tesla tech mogul has 7 children, which include Griffin, Vivian, Kai, Saxon, Damien. This is the child's name right here, Xaeaxi, and Exadark Sidrell.
Don't bite your tongue, Jay.
From his previous relationship with Grimes, Brittany Grimes. All right. I guess 18-year-olds is going crazy these days, man. I don't know.
There's a lot to unpack in this one. I think it's a little bit more than just crazy 18-year-old Jay. So here's what I think, right? You see when guys want to change their name from their father, that there's deep-rooted issues going on there. Because I mean, we're trained in life to pass on the family name from in some form or way or the other. You understand? And say, for example, in a relationship, the only how a woman gives the child her last name is if the father's absent for whatever reason may be. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Whatever the reason is, that's what would make her give the child her last name. But we have known traditionally in life that we pass on our names. That's our lineage. That's our heritage, everything that goes along with it. So when a child decides that they don't want that name no more, especially the ultimate trust fund kid, something's wrong. Something's wrong. And then you got the alphabet kid name and then the Darth Vader name. Come on, Jay. There's a lot going on here.
Yeah, I mean, they sometimes when you raise your kids and shelter them and do so much for them, it can backfire.
Right.
And it looks like this child.
That's a shining example.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm pretty sure this child never had to want for anything. And yeah, he probably put a lot of pressure and expectations on that child. But with, you know, all the things that this man is leaving for that child, and the world is going to have a lot of expectations, like you're the richest man in the world's child. You can't just be playing Xbox and laying around.
I know, but still, that means that maybe too much responsibility could be put on him, where he didn't get to really be a normal child. There's so much stuff that happens in these 1% worlds, you know what I mean, or the 1% world, that we can't relate to that on any given day. We just can't relate to that. Their world is so different. But when a child, okay, fine, you change your name, but you change your name from a boy name to a girl name. That's fine. But you change your name, your last name, you don't want to have nothing, you disassociate and stuff. That means there's a problematic situation going on.
Right.
Something's bigger than rebelling at that point, because you want to excommunicate everything and look at your lineage. Like something's wrong right there.
And of course, they know stuff we don't know, like some of the stuff that he's allowing at Tesla, with the racism and things allegedly going on. Maybe
that kid is liberal.
Yeah.
If that kid is liberal and understands and not racist and understands, you know, certain, I don't know, you know, the younger folk, they deal with life differently. And he probably didn't want the extra house on the moon. I don't know, Jay.
Right, Mars and all over.
Right, he probably just didn't want to go, and his father was shipping him off in the next spaceship. So I don't know. You know, they do things different.
That's true. You never know what some of their conversations were about. So yeah, it definitely put a lot of expectations, I'm sure, and that's why a lot of people, children that are famous like that or powerful like that, never really rise to the same levels as their parents.
Right.
Yeah, it's a lot of big shoes to fill, and a lot of people crack under that pressure.
And you know, they don't have, sometimes, especially if you don't have like culture to keep you grounded, then it's easier for you to lose all types of focus, because you don't have the roots that will keep you connected, you know, and grounded to your family, to, you know, your culture, your roots.
Right. That's true. Monica, thank you. I'm glad you enjoying. Yeah, definitely. Appreciate it. Definitely. Kendall say, I bet that child won't excommunicate that cash they gonna get.
It seems like the child is doing that, though. The child said they don't want nothing. But we see what happened from our perspective. It's easy for us to say we won't give that money up. But
they
all that
may
child
already
knows
have
is money.
$1 million or $2 million.
Right, and all that child knows is money. So they could be looking for the opposite of what we would be looking for, which is freedom.
Right.
Right? They look at stuff very different. When you have money, you deal with money very different from people who don't have it, are trying to acquire money. The
Yeah, they
perspective
don't
is
value.
it's
Yeah.
always different. So that child probably like, I don't give a shit about this money and burn it in the fire, you know.
Don't
They
respect it because they didn't never have to earn it or work for it or need it.
Exactly. And
Yeah.
that amount of money as well, nah. They don't have no respect for it, or they don't look at it the same way we look at it. Because they said that this kid wants to totally excommunicate from the father.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Really
Speaking
crazy.
of money, anybody want to do any Cash App or Super Chat? It is always appreciated here because we ain't rich. And do work hard for the money. But yeah, man, when you have something given to you, you don't really appreciate it. Just like you could give your son all the shoes and clothes and he'll tear them up. But when he start buying his own, oh man, I got to take care of these, man.
Bullseye, Jay. Bullseye.
Yeah, yeah. So you got the value and how much work you put in to get those.
Yes.
Versus how fast you messed it up. Damn, you didn't get your money's worth.
Yeah, it's disposable. You know,
Right.
and that's how you could see the what is it? Facebook guy. His name escapes me.
Zuckerberg.
You could see him in his regular Fruit of the Looms, or it could be Boss. He could have a Hugo Boss T-shirt on for all we know.
But they don't wear all the labels like other people.
Exactly. You know, when it comes down to our community, because, you know, our roots have been tainted, I'll say it that way, we want to show our accomplishments. On the reverse side to them, they don't give a damn. I met a higher up one time in the Hershey family, and his prehistoric Converse had holes in the back. And I was just like, he just don't give a damn. Why would he? He don't need to show how much money he got.
Right.
You know what I mean? So their perspective is so different from our perspective. It's like, you know, they don't care. Like, you don't care about uniform. This shirt, I'm gonna wear this shirt every day this week. And what my account looks like is very different though.
Right. And that's the key. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's one reason why I'm not gonna be buying no more shoes myself. I do got one pair I did just get not too long ago. But that's my last for a while.
So for y'all who don't know, Jay is a sneaker fanatic. So let's just take that bit of information with a grain of salt, okay?
No, I'm for real. I am done. They be calling me, but I ain't picking up the phone. I'm good. Yeah.
Like I said, grain of salt, guys. Grain of salt. I'm gonna let y'all know.
That's gonna be enough salt to get you high blood pressure, because I'm for real.
Okay.
All right, and last, what is it that a man really wants from a woman, and what is it that a woman really wants from a man? I'll answer as far as what a man wants, and I say man, not a male, because there's different things at different ages. So when you're young, of course, you see the body and all of that, and you want pleasure and things of that nature, feel good. But as a man grown, you want support, a companion, you know, somebody that when you think you have a good idea, but you're not sure, that person is going to be there saying, no, that ain't a good idea. That's a great idea, and you can do it. And I'm going to be here to support you and make sure you can get it done. You know, it makes you happy to come home and tell about your day or about your idea. Care about you, make sure you're eating right and healthy and looking good and things like that. And then, of course, the pleasure comes last, because that's something that you do because you enjoy being with that person. And you want to make them happy and feel good, and they want to make you happy and feel good. So, I mean, as a man, that's what I would be looking for, is that partner, that companion that person that is your better half, literally. The one that's there to support you, pick you up when you're down, and encourage you when needed, and all of those things. So that's what I think. All right.
Okay, well, I like to hear that, Jay. I really do like to hear that. And so this is something that I grew up with, right? And I don't know who said it to me, but I never forgot it. Maybe one day I'll tap into who did say it to me. But a woman wants security. I'm not just talking about financial security. When a woman gets security, she can be that man's place of safety. And it was like a woman needs to be a man's place of safety because he's battling everything else out there. When he meets this woman, he needs to find that safety within her. Trust, companionship, comfortability, loyalty, the things that you cannot buy, right? And when you get those two things, then all the other stuff is icing on the cake. So from my perspective now, we want loyalty. A woman wants loyalty. We want to be able to trust that man. I don't think any woman out here is going to be like, yep, I want to share my guy. My one special, the chosen one, right? I'm his rib, all right? I'm his rib, and I want him to be out with other females. No, we want loyalty. We want commitment. And we do want honesty because women, we could take it. We may not like it, but we could take it. We could take the honesty. So we want honesty and we want to be adored, Jay. We want our guy to look at us like you the best thing since sliced bread. You know what I mean? We want it. We want to be adored and we want to feel that love. And I think that a man who's ready to give a woman that, those two people end up in a good relationship. But if you buck up on somebody and you want that from him and he just want the stray cats, you ain't gonna get nothing good out of that.
Right. And as a woman, you should be looking for that man that has elevated his thinking. Is he still, he may be 30, 40, 50, hell, 60, and still looking for the stray cats, which is before you start to look for that real companion.
Sorry,
This
Jay.
thing called life. It's all good. So if you find that guy that's still more infatuated with the body than the mind and everything else, then that's not the one that's gonna probably be the best for you. Because if you're thinking about being that better half, he's not thinking of that. And what's the term you always use, Kelly? Equally
Yoked, exactly.
Y'all
have to be equally yoked.
Right. So make sure that you guys are both on the same page.
Yeah.
It don't matter how good the sex is or this money or whatever. If one person is not on the same page, y'all not equally yoked, it's not gonna work.
Right.
Yeah. And you can't make a person change their mind. You know, that's why some people may be in a relationship for 10 years and haven't really progressed because that person, you didn't really change their mind to move differently. And you can't. A person got to want to change, you know.
Exactly. And you could enable that level of change in them. But you can't make somebody change. They're probably just not at that phase yet or stage yet. You know what I mean?
Yep. Definitely. So anybody in the comments that want to add into any of that, feel free. Tell me what you are looking for in a man or a woman. And if you got anything you want to say or ask Kelly or me, feel free in the comments. And if you're watching on the replay, you could do that as well. And we'll check it out.
So I got one thing, Jay. I need a man who's not ashamed or afraid to check in. I don't want to make it sound like it's different. I don't want to figure out somewhere nice to say it. This is what it is. You need to be comfortable with checking in, because I'm straight up and down comfortable with checking in.
Well, here's the thing. It's about how and what you mean by that. So, like, say if I'm with you, then you would know my schedule.
Right.
And you would know where I'm at. So what am I checking in to do? Like, if you already know everything I'm doing, how long it takes now. I may text and say, hey, how you doing? Or call every now and then. But to keep calling and saying something every time, like a guy wants to check in, you can't make him. So
here's what I mean, Jay.
Some men like to wait till they get home to talk. Because if we check in and talk and say stuff throughout the day, when you get home, there's nothing to talk about. Now, if you know I'm at work from 9 to 5 and I'm normally home by 5:30 and it's 8 o'clock and you ain't heard from me all day, that's different because something is out of the ordinary.
Right.
But if I'm at home at 5:30 every time, you already know what I was doing and this and that. Now, I get it. Ladies like the attention and things, and a guy should, there's nothing wrong with calling or texting and saying, thinking of you or how you doing. I get it. The little things add up. So I don't think it's a problem with that. But you don't force a guy, because then it feels like he's with his mom and got to check in before he goes somewhere or ask for permission.
That's not what I mean, Jay.
Okay.
So yes, I fully understand that. If I know it's your schedule, say if you're a white collar worker and you're at work, I do not expect for you, if your schedule or your work schedule doesn't permit you checking in, I accept that, right? Because that's just basically what it is, right? If you are an entrepreneur and your schedule is a little more free, then I mean, yes, it'd be nice if you could touch base with me if you're not busy. What I mean is, within the parameters of what your schedule is, if there's a diversion, you link me.
Right. I don't have a problem with that.
Right. It's respect at that point. Because say, for example, me, I'm not the type of person that needs to talk 24/7. I've never really needed reassurance, because to me, oh, you're going to give me all my love up. You're going to give it to me. I'm going to demand it and I'm going to get it. Right. But I don't expect, I don't have to talk to you a million times. I could see you in the morning, and when you come home, and if I didn't talk to you during the day, I'm cool with that. But if there is a point of diversion and you tell me, oh, it just happened, I'm getting saucy. I'm going to fix up your business when you get home. Because look, you see text messages. I'm not even, oh, you didn't call me. You text me. No, that's petty. Communication is so verse right now. You could get at me however you need to. So text me and be like, shorty, I ain't coming home right now. I'm going out with the boys. I'm chilling at the barbershop or blah, 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 because that's not in your regular schedule. But if you don't link me, I'm going to fix your business. It's one of my pet peeves. I realize that. So that's what I mean by checking in, not regular and mundane stuff. What do you think about that, Jay?
I don't have a problem with it. That make a lot of sense.
Because I'll do it to you.
Yeah, definitely. And that's respect. And, show that you care. And I definitely agree. I don't have any problem with that at all.
That's one of my red flags.
Yeah. Now somebody that call you 2-3 times a day, what you doing? I'm at work. And
right. That's too much. That's too much. Like, to me, that's levels of insecurity, right?
Yeah.
And the person who don't want to call when there's a diversion, that's a red flag.
Right. Like, if
why would you not want to say you going to Trevor House? I don't care if you're going to Trevor House. We cool, because you know what? If I'm deciding that I'm going to Keisha House, what are you going to tell? You can't tell me no. That's my homegirl.
Right.
That's my ace boon coon. If I got to check her, she might be like, Kelly, girl time right now. You can't believe what he just did. I got to go. My friend need me. You know what I mean? but I'm gonna let you know I'm on my way to Keisha's house. If you need me or if you need anything, blah 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 blah, let me know.
Right. Definitely.
But for me to come home and be like, oh well, Jay, you know, I went to Keisha's house because she had some problems with her boo. You supposed to look at me like, you lying. You ain't supposed to trust me.
Right. Right. Definitely. And that's the way to ruin a relationship when people start doing those type of things, you know, because trust is everything. You know, I can't live with somebody I don't trust. It's just too many things can go on. And yeah, if I gotta worry if you out with somebody you met at work, or you cheating, or you doing this, or you doing that, or you gonna have somebody in my house while I'm at work because you know my schedule, all that, it's over. You know, yeah, because I can't be sitting here worrying about this and that, or some dude gonna jump out the closet on me or something. What I'm about to do, you know, or you talk about all this other stuff. Yeah, it just ain't gonna work. And so some people like all that drama, and that's the last thing that's gonna work for me. I like
drama free.
Yeah, seriously. So definitely. Well, we're getting ready to wrap it up. I'm gonna do the Cash App giveaway tonight because we got 26.
Woo, we made it, Jay.
Just barely made it.
But we made it nonetheless.
Definitely. I'm glad we made it. I appreciate everybody. We got Don Magic Ron. Don Ron, and with another entry. And everybody, don't forget, you can put in 3 entries on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. That's your 3 entries each person. So shout out
I
to
didn't mine in today, Jay. Next week.
There you go. We got over 30 plus people watching right now. We had more earlier. So appreciate everybody staying to the end.
Thanks, guys.
Definitely. And so let's go ahead and do this, and let's see who wins. May best of luck to you all. Let's see. True.
Wow.
You know who that is?
Yes, that's Feed.
Well, truth be told, you are a winner.
Woo!
Are you still here? Type here.
It'd be sucky if she's gone.
I know, right? I think she did say a comment not too long ago. There she goes. She said, yes, you are a winner.
Yay.
So
thanks for coming through, Feed.
Definitely.
Just want to say, Jay, this thing is rigged, okay? Because she's new. She's not I don't know, she subscribed. I'm a member. I subscribe. I'm in Discord, and I never won.
Well,
this thing is rigged.
You let some other people say it's rigged for members. They say members always win.
I'm everything, and I never ever won.
See, y'all heard that right there. See, all you all that say only members win. This a new person, not a member. None of that.
Brand new.
And
right.
She won. Now she'll be a member in the future though.
She better
subscribe.
Okay, she better.
Right. Truth be told, you better.
That's right.
Quiet as kept. All right. So message me on Instagram at JAYMOOREREVIEWS, and I just got it scrolling at the bottom of the screen. Make sure you put the underscore there, and I will hit you up with the $10 Cash App winning. Congrats for winning, being a new subscriber. Appreciate it. Thank you. And Kelly, as always, thank you for coming through.
Thanks for having me, as always. Jay, thank you so much. I just want to say thank you to Jay because I'm finally slowly but surely getting over my camera shyness, and Jay pulled it out of me. So I appreciate you for that, because the video light was not my friend, Jay. I told you my hands would be sweaty, my legs would be sweaty. Now I'm just kind of sweaty. Not all the way anymore. So I appreciate you, Jay. You a real one.
Oh, well, I appreciate it. You've been doing great. You're a natural, so I told you ain't got to worry about all that stuff. Plus, nobody can see all the sweat, so you good.
That's the good thing. Sweet sweat. As long as you know, hashtag sweet sweat, not sweaty sweat, sweet sweat.
Right. A lot of people wouldn't mind.
All right.
Just keep a fan handy if you're worried about it next time.
You see how the shingles are moving, Jay? The fan is right.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody can even hear it.
That's good.
Definitely. All right. I appreciate everybody for watching. Thanks, as always, Kelly and everybody, for the comments and support. And we'll see y'all next Tuesday with some more fire topics to talk about. Absolutely. And I'm going to start posting up some stuff on the community to let people know what to come check out and see. And if you all want to have any topics you want us to talk about or discuss, definitely come on through and we'll make it happen. All right. Don't forget.
Stay tuned.
Don't forget to get that Rojas merch. It makes all the drinks taste better.
I gotta get some tights, Jay. You know, today's the first day of summer, Jay. I think today's technically the longest day or something. But I gotta get some Rojas tights so I can rep for the summer. I don't normally take Photoshop pictures, Jay, but I'm gonna make an exception for you.
Oh, so now. Got me over here excited now. About to have some new Rojas wear out here on the market.
And BK all day, every day, Jay.
I know that's right. It'd be what, BKNY?
Yeah, BKNY. That's our thing, Jay.
Instead of DKNY.
Exactly. You know that's the thing, though, Jay.
Yeah, Donna Karen.
No, BKNY. That's our thing.
I know. That's a clothing brand?
No, that's just what we do, Jay.
Oh, I'm talking about the new clothing.
I know, but that's what we've been saying, BKNY. Right. It's about us.
All right. Everybody, y'all have a good one. Be safe out there in them streets. And take care. We out. Peace. Deuces.
Deuces.